Why? Okay, so either you've been able to hear me or not at all, but it decided to heckin' die for no reason other than, I guess, fuck me. But let's continue. Alright, drop by later tonight. Alright, Hosky. Okay, talk to you later. Bye! It don't look so good. What they're talking about. Oh. Can't sleep. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Why would they come look for shelter? This is my house. I'm out of cigarettes. Dude. Hey, Labor. Long time no see. How's your life? I said it was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. It's time to be racist. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God, no why they're calling them that. Yeah, I would call them mole people. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going to try to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. I can look after myself, I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you just for one night, just in case? I'll be really happy to put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Bro, he just forced himself in. Help! 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 I have an invader! He's slipping in my kitchen! Kombucha! I'm gonna go cry in my bed because nobody can hear me scream. Breaking news! At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared the state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened that... Oh. I've seen people do this. I don't need your instructions. Hello, this is the emergency over the match. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you explain what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the street at night. The pale one, he's not human. Hippie! Capucha! Kitchen? Office. Ah, this looks like living room. Why the fuck you calling that an office? Hey yo, buddy! Search true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Oh, let people in? Yeah, I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I hate them. They stink. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being visitors. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you'll have to take a real close look at 3D is training and work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That will take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I guess I'm not that introverted. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll leave everybody in shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up the line over there. We keep touch on the phone. Okay. That's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh no! He's stuck upside down. Let me help you. I can't help him. Poopa! Poopa! Oh boy, I'm sleepy. I should head to bed. One beer, I'm really lightweighted. Whee! Bonk. That was a good nap. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It's okay. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight.
Why the fuck are you up this late? You're a child. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll get your daddy and then you hopefully get beat up for being past your bedtime. Verbally, that is. He's gonna scold you. Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. That it was gross. Why would anybody drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know if I'm afraid of the visitors. Everyone's afraid of him, so maybe I should too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Did I hit you hard? Oh boy, she's not cut out for this. If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
I'll get your dad for you.
Thank you. You too. I don't want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna go play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Okay, I'll come in. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't know, I don't mean anybody any harm, but just don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you do? You say, hey man, hey, are you a visitor? Do I look like one of them monsters? No, you look very tall. No, I'm not a visitor. I'll trust this guy. He said he wasn't a visitor, therefore he may not be a visitor. And you're never going to get the straight fucking answer asking directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, somebody there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out. Could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh yeah, you can come in. Ah, look how happy he is. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh shit, there's more.
Hello? Sorry to bother you, it's so late. It was just to hide out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe provide some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had a bad luck with work.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea, but it's gonna happen. I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
Yeah, come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously, now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
More? Yeah.
Hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
What's with your face?
What's wrong? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't been around, seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget the joy of even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good there's still left in the world.
What's there to be happy about?
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what you should make happy. What did you use to love during before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair more than ever.
What gave me joy? Was living alone peacefully. Now everybody comes to my house asking to vibe with me. I hate people. Okay, come on in.
I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Let everybody is my guest. Everybody is my guest. I love them all. They're my homies. Oh, we should look out the windows.
There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the dogs have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, what if we run out of beers? See a few teenagers hanging around in the yard. You're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy on the house of your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. He already... okay. He's on his way home, don't worry. Time for a little nappy.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is rising steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transition regarding contact with the phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses account describe them as creatures that can imitate appearances and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with the one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. The defender encountered with an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Bless you. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Then you'll be burned. Up next, the more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying grocery used to mean trucking down to the store, but with our 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4S delicious relaxation right at home. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened? Okay, radio. And now for a new program. Yes, I am human. It's simple. You send in their photos and we'll check whether you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am human. Verification.agency. And we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Hey, homeboy. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did you find you out at the bottom? I claimed the chain of catastrophes that broke everybody's minds. The sun tethering of the brink of explosion, the arrivals of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It all fucked us up. Some crumpled under distress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. Snap climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hop taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated, so I bothered. No, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack at the grass. Okay, why? It's not on the counter. I thought it was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Rules for you, not for me. Everybody knows it. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done.
As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me?
Yeah, I like his attitude. He's cheerful. We need this. Anything in the kitchen? Bubla. Beef? My teeth are good! Shit. Why? Smokers would kill for these. That's it, we gotta smoke. 2, 7, 2, 5, 8, 2. Hello, you reached for Red's Feet Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Can I get cigarettes? I guess 2 cans of Vinocheca. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Let's see what the neighbor's up to. Hey neighbor, good hearing from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers to the house. But daytime's not an option, so we have to go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else could I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell somebody so sure? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how to sure many signs it takes to be sure. I'll say it's probably best not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they went to the dentist before everything went to hell. What sort of how do you sort out the issue with food? But lucky, stuck up already ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. How do we know? But if you want something special, there's food delivery services for rest. Don't know their number, but you catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nah. Hey, girlie. I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I got on fire. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she'll be up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I just had to take a peek, quiet like and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Then suddenly, some grumpy guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I will test you. What do you need to check? Your teethers. Wait, you're gonna make me decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being there at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are some nice pearly whites. Do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? Oh, how can it be? Oh god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and I've got to run my own head. I don't trust you.
I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandage? A good job's work. Time to take a little nappy. Me. I'm coming. Alright, first delivery here. Except that delivery. Here you go. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? Okay. That already screams he has shitty memory. And that makes me worried. Creature looked like you were coming out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies. This happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic soul zombie or naughty fast ones. Is it like a brain virus? Blah, blah, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that is totally change the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun and like grenades, we're gonna need hella firepower if we're gonna make it through this night. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know the future's gonna be like? I don't think that's how it works. Like they go to space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a sign where it happened. I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I don't trust you. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it out. Kabucha. Bam. Like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PowerPoints, right? Guess what? I can't guess. What am I guessing? Please let me. I'm really bad at stinky. You know what? Just for that, I'll take the kombucha minute. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Okay, just for that, I'm opening my pink lemonade Faxabandi, which I've only met myself that enjoy it. Big Faxabundi. You hear that? If not, that's totally okay, but I like it. Yo! That's it. That's why we're homies. Anyway, Sippity Sip. Tasty. Man, this might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Very good. All freaks hold it up round your necks in the woods.
I ain't from around here to be one spent too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. I shall do that to your son. What are you hoping to find here? In town, I just need a place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since the stab business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'll tell you, son, they'll be up to something, and they'll need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No. Time to Max and play some War Thunder. We lost him, boys. Everybody salute for hope, as we have lost him now. But hell, if I'm just gonna shoo him away and let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. It ain't getting a second chance with them crazy crafty varmints. Yeah, I trust him. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out when we'll let them bury him within a mile of this place. He hates them, so if he is one, he'll just kill himself. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Could you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire your amenities. Do you have a holy icon, I assume? I also complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive the foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You'll turn away a poor old woman in need? You're a woman? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, marks my words. Gee, fanatics are really weird. Alright, we didn't check the windows yet again. Let's do that. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Yep. That are them. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh no. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly sense a deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes your house. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I hope we locked the door. Smells like somebody died tonight. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors show no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat boots and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency already discovered a new way to identify visitors, dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that the site helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. What's the ad? Paramore, terror and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to your aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help our agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspected notice slip, have a visit FEMA. And if you ever start wondering whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Somebody killed somebody. Who did it? Stop, dude. What are you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies, but now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Just, TV just loops the same thing. Maniac commercial, Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. I heard some big shouts saying, no, not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in the fun town. Booyah! I want to test you. You are clearly a druggie, so I'll just test the teeth, because hands definitely dirty. I'll check it. Those are pretty white. Teeth like totally like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers threw nails up the bottle with them once, man. Well, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like the place, you know. Well, chillax, dude. So roll a fat one and chat it out. I don't trust you. Ah, man, I thought we were vibing. That's what you get for having perfectly white teeth. He probably killed somebody. Hello, you reached the SVD. I'm sorry, we can't accept orders right now. You already have a delivery locked in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit our number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try again at another time. Thank you. Hello, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets were that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going outside and play again, but I didn't realize it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? Don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I tried to convince her it was her imaginations, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, he'll head straight back home. Head straight back home. But it didn't seem to think about what else she might see. Be careful, thanks. You take care too. Hello. Stay sharp. Any one of our visitors, anybody want to come? You're a hunter, right? We're a ranger kid. Lived out in the wilds, just to the radio and found out what was going on. I decided I wouldn't let anyone cross my threshold of Osiris. My home is my fortress. One of our visitors sweet talks me and then slits my throat while I sleep. Not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I?
I'll be warm jump by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. I figured it was safer on my own, but then that environment showed up. Ain't never seen a base like it. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and I'll. I have a beer. We already had some beers. Hey, everything's going to be okay. I want to test you. Go on, if it helps you. Let me see the hands. Here. Those look clean. My empty hands still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Everything's going to be happy.
You always been like this?
You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'll snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I crack the frame, but at some point I realized all danger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, he's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'll be destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let it go, to breathe, to make peace, and that's how I got here. I love my little gay man. No! No, not the tall man! It is such a sad day. Well... we haven't tested the... kitchen man, but I don't think it's gonna be needed. I hope not. Do we save? I feel saving here would be a good idea. But then again, we can also... Oh! We have the not used radio. Save your eyes, become red. Our attempts to fire uses distorted appeals under your whips. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. No! Don't let this blight take over you. Your buddy, call our experts immediately. I'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body out of the patient's aura, and provide you with enchanted protection. Neat. Alright, let's go to bed, save in the morning with the kombucha. Coming. Let me just... Oh, get drunk first, man. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wanna know what they're talking about? Maybe they're taking soil samples? All looking for somewhere to set up base. Charred husk of the teenager's bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. They sound cauterized already. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's small, squatted, and it was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragment of information about the pale man with the bare torso.
Made you want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe they do. Well, hopefully he's not anywhere nearby. Oh! Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? Got a gun. Delicious. The spare gives courage to kick out, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be. Much better. Oh, howdy, my love and I looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only having no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I'll guess we could go look for shelter elsewhere. My old lady exhausted too. She needs a little rest. Could we stay for a little while? If not too much, I ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course, right, darling? Forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You shouldn't be. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on. Move your damn legs. I'm tired too. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. But I like to start our conversation with a divination. He's a wizard! Probably a necromancer. He might be the one unracing the visitors. Oh, Lord. Tale my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Somewhere at the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shocking irrelevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read more from a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. The cat's eyes meet yours. You'll be sure to show them inside. I can't say why you should, but that you should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. Really need a smoke, man. I really need a smoke. Well, the capucha, the tapucha.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they will organize a quarantine to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those to contain blood-red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered a sign of observing detained visitors. Knowing the creatures increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay close and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Baba brewery together. And since then, Baba Chutney has become one of the best-selling beers of both homes and in bars. Baba Chutney beer. And good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for fast food delivery. Call now. Yeah, but I want cigarettes. I need to smoke. I might be a visitor and I want to hide it. Welcome, it's time for what I Want to Believe, a program where I'll uncover mysteries and the government conspiracies. We're in conspiracy theories today. Today, we will be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of a scientist respected employee of, Wait, what? He's not coming? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal more the truth. Mother. It's not nice to swear. We don't have anybody in here. Hey, girly pop. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out, and they only gone for a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memories give me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Damn, boy. Man, I fucking love him. He's a gay icon. What room did we miss? The kitchens. Hola! Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. What's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah, you can have one of my million beers my friend gave me. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in a cabin, keeping to myself. But one day, this fella gun showed up, desperate. Starts banging a little big at me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hot biker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'll never see the hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save you the tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jarring. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest. Deal? I do want to test you. Let's see the hands. You know, my kid used to be shy with a pin. A life like mine drained color from any fella. That looks white. But I'll get him, every last one of them. I'll tear him apart with my own bare hands. And maybe we can live in peace again. Yeah. It seems fine. And now we checked every room, right? Yeah. I have to make the calls. Forest. Can I use? I can't use the numpad. 2, 7, 2, 8, 8, 2. Hello, you'll start restart that sweet delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept orders right now. You Physics. Psychics. Hello, I want the devil out of me, please. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal special. Hello. Who are you? What do you need to know? To help me banish this visitor spirit within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, Do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offering for the house spirits? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay. So Alt plus 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is also known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Oh, that's a funny hint that it saves the game. I like that. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Oh, that explains it. Not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye! Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A constellation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. What? This call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print states that an initial call has a small constellation charge. How will you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Zero 96016. Neighbor. Hey neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Hiya! Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I ever let that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Well, they take him. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers government official would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to safe place. Aw, man. I don't know. Nobody really knows about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they they got everything under control. But how do you even spot the signs when they're all just normal people, the human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'll end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single goddamn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happened to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you. Knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Well, we got a lot of energy. So I feel like, just to be safe, we can do some extra tests on people. Oh, even better! We could test ourselves. Sorry, buddy. Bath? No. Help. Where am I? Why am I? I need to check myself. Let's check our hands. They're clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Yeah! We're safe. We got marks. We got safeguards. Okay. We checked his hands. They were clean. And I can't... Your eyes were clean, but I might as well test. Show me your teeth. Oh, fine, I'll show you.
Now, those are definitely not perfect white teeth. Those are quite messy. I think you're safe. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Yeah, I can see. Got my ass whooped for it. But it ain't going to no dentist, no sir. Well then. I think the 2 boys we do have are safe, but we definitely need more people around. The neighbor house, when she painted white, is now charged blacker than be blacker. It seems the fire is still blazing, even now. Somebody had burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Wait for a swirl in your head. You're overcome with feelings of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, somebody write to me like I am a popular person. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding somebody's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, pale visitors or his own impending death. Damn, this visitor is a tease, I'll tell you what. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looked like there was a massacre out there. They're scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making a house calls around your neighborhood, checking for the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Any visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data set for FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we need you to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan? Action, of course. We can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take what other people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have to complete a few tests so that we can make sure everything's above the board, and then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take one person and be on our way. Oh, you'll take the woodcutter. Have a good night. Well, we might as well stay. Hello there. Tell me, can I touch you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Good, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agent disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not there, you must be telling the truth, which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friends. The scales are about to fall off yours. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control the through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato flavored chips that doesn't even mean the abomination of science. Yeah, come in. I trust him. He's too insane to be a visitor, I feel. I don't trust you. Believe me, I was seeing the truth. Forget all the lies that you've been told. Why? Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did I do that? I don't know. I was just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something. They set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing.
Come in.
You help me. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll help you. Hi.
You open up?
Know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you will help you?
Who are you?
My dance. Bellad, can you tell?
You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So, what now? Can you tell me more or what?
Strange things to say. I don't think you're human.
So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance.
I'm a ballerina.
Well, you decide.
Come in. I want the kitty.
Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
Let everybody in today. It's a party. They took one, I take 5. Now nobody kill each other whilst I sleep. Yes, nobody died. Good afternoon. You're watching the news.
Due to showering increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protocol protection measure. Vision immediately full qualities will be fought across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification protocol. Hairless armpits. Shaving is forbidden. How also can you shave in an apocalypse? It's weird. FEMA reports the visitors have no visible hairs in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency now considers them to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to the quarantine zone. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or thus far undisclosed biological. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand out a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employer will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Kabucha. Oh, we have a basement. Nice. Okay, let's see. Can we order something now? Hello, you reached delivery for rest food delivery. I would like to place an order. 1 jar of kombucha we still have. 2 cans of cat food, please. Yes. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, let's see, can we get a hold to our neighbor? Invalid. Not even unable to be reached. Invalid. Hey, Kitty. Armpits. I have hairy armpits! Fuck yeah! Fuck. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse. Fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Yeah, but I still had hands. Or hair.
I trust daughter. They wouldn't do something fucked like us killing a child. I don't think so.
Got something to share? One of those papers. You should not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of them are actually pretty goddamn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance, this theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite completely agreed. It's oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a no problem, yes? It is simply true for our society. Suppose that's how the government has decided to handle it.
I want to test you. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Let's do the armpits.
Armpits, you say?
Now that's unusual. Okay, he has hairy armpits.
See? The hair, natural barrier. It slows the evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who rid themselves are literally controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable.
I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy. It's okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her feather non-stop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. She is a child, barely in school. She's not hysterical. This is a very reasonable response. Hey, girly pop. Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live with that, losing your family?
Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I got back for a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'll be different. But grief leads to guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'll lose myself if I didn't let go. That's not safety. I forgave myself and for not changing the past. Even forgetting fate, cruel as it was, cause anger was dragging me down.
We already tested him plenty. We know he's safe. But you...
It is here. But what do you need?
Why are you here?
A dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, saw it here. I don't want nothing, not to you. On matters that place, come be forgetting. Rest. Who cares?
I want to test you.
You test me? Sure, something. Hands, armpits, eyes. Eyes. Not the most interesting. Things written in pupils. See? Feel a balloon, yes? How it feel? Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day, yet pen and you do not. Yes or no?
Shoot.
You what? Never fuss you. Paper big idiot.
You have plenty of people alive now to where I don't think it'll be a problem if FEMA or the big boy shows up, but we'll see. You're looking at ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. So very soon. The human skull decorating the stage, still wearing a helmet. skin's been burnt black. It looks like someone's yanked out its teeth. Head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. Loneliness and isolation. Yippee! FEMA officials are inspected the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. How we didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there's a few more body bags. Who is it? Good evening. You were here like yesterday or the day before that. Why are you here again? Up with FEMA, we're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. What about the last one? The results were conclusive. To study the sense effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. It's not a choice. No! Not your child. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Bruh.
So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. Everything, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off
Yeah.
the floods, the fountains, the decay? The only thing you can stop is high. Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Just scrambling to survive in this new world, Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yeah? Sooner I go back to the way they lived. Life changed.
You're falling out with them.
Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Yeah. Wonderful. Cat is with you. What to do with the one that who brought us is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? See further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what hit you further down your path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you feel its touch all the same. Perhaps don't mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I already said too much. But 2 days yonder testing portent doom. Hold you scurdy until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Got him. High for rest delivery is here. Yeah. Have a good night. Any more? Anyone gonna show up? Hello? Hello, is anyone alive in there by letting me in? Why don't you knock your own goddamn head in instead? Sorry about all the baggage. You wouldn't believe what I saw taking it last time. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury him.
They just leave them there where they fall, so basically cremate them all anyway.
Did you see something out there?
Sure did. Damn it. I was sticking a grave and then some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was thinking and then the shovel hit something. I thought it was rock, but no. A hand reached out of the soil. The visitor crawling up out the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell. I didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it was safe for the crowd.
He remembers this story. It did just happen though, but I think he's too scared to be lying.
Thanks. I'll be quick with that door. Alright, I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me.
Oh, there's more? Boys, we can get the sex ending, the fucked up ending. Let's go.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed? Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to.
You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. If you used to pray my father to drop dead, is that enough? I have daddy issues.
You didn't grow up with an abusive father.
That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you, baby. Letting go of that anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. Not the same, baby. You can talk about it if you want to, and if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Yeah, baby, come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. We can get the sex ending, baby! Somebody is gonna die tonight, though. Probably. Hey, baby. Time to go in and have sex. Nobody died! We have so many people in our home and nobody fucking died! Wow. I'm surprised. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested region. Experts believe abnormal solar high activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire and crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the place. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Beavers announced a new identifying site to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the corrupted images is a strong indicator that the subject may be innocent. Stay calm and remain indoors during the night, Alex, wait for my sweaters. Hey, baby. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Science aids these searches, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new Resolute Aura sensitivity for guiding fields. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at your home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and see if if you see any black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Hey, baby. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? Do you like it here?
It's cozy more than I expected, all things considered.
Thanks for letting me in.
I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How you feel after last night's action?
I'm fine. Survival is what's important.
I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right then. You want them to, the least. Don't be shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone, anyone. Promise me that much? Okay.
I have a prostitute chief in my home now. This is dispatch. Check your cards. These are inside this code reports of an explosion at 3:00 hours, so 3 a.m. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officer down. This is 28-8. Code 600 requesting a burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984. The city cornered off the pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. You know what? Let's save. Drink the kombucha. You are our best friend. We had you so long and nobody died. We know 100% sure you're human. Now you, though. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. When you became a gravedigger? My job, yeah. I don't know, actually. It's like you kind of feel like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. They're just lighter. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Whose, where, how their arms were folded, what suits they had on, their names. Then one day I'm thinking a fresh hall, double day right, having history feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the papers said somebody should have been down there. Some guy that for sure I remember he had a mustache. Poof. Gone due in the morning. But that man disappears. It's that, like, dying all over again? I want to test you. Fine, go check, I might open. So, his hands would obviously be dirty because he's a gravedigger. His eyes might be red because of the terrifying stuff yesterday. So I think we gotta look at teeth, armpits, or photo. Let's do teeth. When you dig too grief, sometimes you don't find bones. Those are definitely not perfect. I think he's clear, guys. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. I've been wasted down there anyway. Took a look at that. Came in handy. So far, I feel like we've been very lucky with the amount of non-visitors we've had. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. I got plenty where those came from too. If you're interested, here, you take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are visitors. As in those suits, they're very confident. Them head to toe, there is no way to test them. Seems plausible, though. Fascinating, particularly when their note FEMA stands for Facility for Evaluating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps, it was something else. Man, it's a little cooked though. Okay, so we have way less than I thought. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We want more people. Definitely want more people. Hey, baby. Wow. Pet that cat.
Yay! Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You want some food? Feed that cat. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his life with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe that will pass you home by tonight. Yay, there's an achievement for feeding that catty. Okay, let's try the neighbor again. Who knows? Maybe somebody else got his new thing. I don't know who else to call. Okay. We checked everybody. But we didn't check our new whore wife. I guess we could go check our whore wife. Hey, baby. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I want to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be a human? Let me see them eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. Ah. Those are nice and clear. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? I want to test you. Well, if we're gonna test her again. How do you like it here? Looks the conversation over. Yeah. If we're gonna test her twice, we might as well test this guy twice. Wish the best is we just go back on the ground. I want to test you. Fine, go check. I'm wide open, turned inside out while we go. Armpits. Well, aren't you something? Yeah, that's hairy. It's just dirt crawling under my skin. Besides, got holes to dig and no time for shaving. That's exactly why I checked. Now stop being so pissy. It's just an armpit. I didn't say strip down completely and show me your boobas. Anyway, hi baby. That's a weird position to sleep in. Time for window check. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she dragged his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke is still drifting from the barrel. Well, surely they couldn't all be visitors. Panicked people will rush to nearby houses. They bang on door desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. It's the Mushroom Man! It's the Mushroom Man! This is my first playthrough. I didn't think we could find the Mushroom Man. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old cook who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The visitor told me something very, very troubling news. The Mushroom Festival is upon us. Time, my dear boy, it's slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Oh, well, it makes sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that'll help us. Book Ghost Smiles. Ghost Smiles? It's a special book, most special in the world. In fact, tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's my book. The time's not on our side. I just tore the most important pages. Here, my boy. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. You keep them.
But wait, it's just a small part of the book. I know it by heart. But perhaps I was just wasting my precious time with you yogurts. Yeah, I don't want to help you, Mr. Ben. It was only the mushroom man? Man, I fed the cat for no reason. Hey, wifey. We interrupt the program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from a deep underground? No, it's neither. It's a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. It's our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? Lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are just baseless theories. Studies show that visitors is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everybody to stay alert of the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I feel like we have to give a slip to somebody. But I don't know who to give. We tested 2 signs of yours, right? But we did the same with the Gravedigger. And the Gravedigger, I remember doing 2 signs for, because that was yesterday. So, I'll give you the slip. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. That's a big chair. What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. This sounds like something from straight out from a sci-fi novel, right? But that's it. This is this. One reporter talks about a pale man who sees wandering the street. I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. He claimed there were 2 pale but creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one standing straight indoors. Poppycock. Isn't that obvious that they're the entire same entity? They are I guess the window, the side of the office view, pectoral or error. Still fascinating stuff, you know? Sure is. Let's test ourselves. We have our hands, we washed our armpits. Let's check our eyes. They look normal. I don't think I'm a visitor. Hit the cat. Yay. And just for safety reasons, I do want I want to... What did you do when you found the integrate? So I sat down right on the edge looking and looked up, and far off I see something standing there watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost smiling. It was just standing there, and then when I shook myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part is good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That is what all the visitors started. Let's check your... Let's take a photo. Photo's dangerous thing, I'll tell you. Like a mirror.
It keeps what it sees.
Everything's gonna be okay. So what drives you now? I believe people can be better. Even in the mist, there were always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares the last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small thing that every time someone makes the world a little better. I know none of this was for nothing. Okay, let's test our prostitute wife. Hey, baby. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I had something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly was bigger. I mean, like, I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you'll live to see past tomorrow. Yeah. It scares me. Thanks got to say that out loud, baby. What can we really do with fear, Can you just sit with the idea that life is too finite? That we're all going to die. What matters is that you find your salvation. Does it even exist anymore? I want to see your hands, and if there's white stuff on it, I'll be concerned. They say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Well, that's cheating. How can I see if there's something under your nails if they're painted? Feel that pulse racing? Ah. What would palm tell you? I never swept up in emotions. You're blind with rage.
Time to eat. Baby? Baby! Baby, you're fat! Baby! You are fat! Baby! Why did you become fat? I didn't feed you anything! I'm not into this inflation porn thing! Baby! A group of evicted stands by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Alaska.
Alaska. There will probably not be any of these.
On the pathman stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth and eyes. Who knows what else it's hard to make out from there. What if they're trophies? Kills, not for defense, but for the sport. Whatever's the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man. A sign reads, "You took everything from me." He was robbed. Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Oh, damn it, spoiler alert here. Boiling till ye. The middle of the night. Yes, feels like I was stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as I can't breathe. You got a bathroom. Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what, An insolent upstart turned away from the poor man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You look bad now, and when this is all over, I can see you.
compensated that well, my dad. You should leave. Yes, I know the trick, yes. Uh, I'll take the kombucha. I am a very private, easy person. Once this whole mess is over, you'll see you set up properly. Oh, how far down would was home? It's so quiet here tonight. Good evening, may I come in? You're looking for something? Why do you ask? I'm simply looking for the same thing as everybody else. Safety. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the morning at bay. And with being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here, so I thought I'll take myself a look, but the door was locked and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. I appreciate your honesty and your consideration. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. That's good to have. I used to operate on the sick. I wasn't always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Hope I can help somebody. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I was caught in the midday sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left on my squad. The rest the boss just couldn't let them leave. It under shift eternally. I had you at a hospital. Hospitals? There's no more hospitals. Well, good thing I just got a doctor in. It'll help you so much. We can have a DIY hospital here if he's not a visitor. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment, we can't trust who's treating you. There's no one helping me now. I've been better off putting those fires and dying there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Would we reject the dying man? It would feel wrong for me to reject the dying man. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dark. I think they gave us a slip of paperwork before we went to put out the fires. If it's mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why don't you go with anybody who does end up dead? I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away. Use it for something else. Well, we already gave out one, so... baby girl, you're preggo.
Good afternoon, this is the news.
We haven't had a dead person other than the first one, have we? I feel like this is a good first run.
We bring you an important update. Now, detail emerged regarding the recent incident of the unfolded city. It seems that the city quarantine zones became under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
This is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral, knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of pikes. An infernal nest where the visitors frown, tangled deep in sticky substance. Center of entrance.
Public's a special report on the temporary suspension of course removal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe the lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, the corpse disposal in the surrounding area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspection, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do it so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Hey, baby.
Yes, baby, is there something on your mind?
I know I saw you pregnant last night. Why do you look thin now? I might not have gotten A's in biology, but something here doesn't seem right.
You're starting to frighten me. You really sure you saw something last night?
Why didn't you wake me?
Is the fear of death talking again, or is the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me, or is someone else haunting your thoughts?
With my head.
I'm sure I saw something. It hurts to see what's happening to you. But you shouldn't fear death or responsibility or closeness or anything else, baby. It's all a part of being alive, baby.
And don't search for all the answers at once. A path is the one by life.
Laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? It might even help to consider why we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think?
You laid down before I could answer. How am I supposed to tell you what I think? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw it was there. It wasn't a human.
Gibby! Ah, peta Gibby.
And I think we feed the cat some food. Okay, first of all... I think we can now order from Rest now. Either tonight or tomorrow. Let's see. Have you reached for Rest food delivery? Would you like to place an order? Yes. Kombucha. 1 pack of cigarettes, 2 cans of food. We can get the cigarettes and make our teeth look nice. But to be fair, we have few good signs that we're not a visitor. Which means we probably don't need it. I think the cat food is fine, because I believe that it makes sure nobody kills anybody. Thank you for your order. It's accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. That, and I like feeding the cat.
Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Hi.
Oh, cold water, that is more like it. You feeling any better? That's just as much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? It's blended, nothing like a cold one. Oh, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Get a handful of crumble bills, useless these days. Well, thanks. It's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from, my friend. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. You received a kombucha jar. Oh, nobody civilized drink that crap, but nobody likes him. You might find a use for it. I want to test you. I'm going to take a photo. Oh, go on. Let me get up like these old days. That's just a fat man. Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me? Leave alone. There's blood on you. Ah. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals?
It was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospital. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried explaining we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak contamination. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone and the hospital as well. They just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. Tell you the truth, after the hospital closed their doors, I went to try to one of the quarantine zones. Huh. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It was my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no. Forgive me. But I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I need to check you. A doctor would have good teeth. He would have pretty messy eyes. I think we'll start with photos. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Oh no. People always said I had a strange look about me. What do you think? Let's test another thing. And if he still shows signs, let's do hands. Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operated table stores for days, but maybe another time. Now please take a look at them. I don't see any dirt under them, so he might not be a bad person. I try to keep these hands decent shape, never let them grow stiff. You know, never know what tomorrow might bring. And the cat was fed, right? Yeah, the cat was fed, so it's not end of the world. You're still here. I feel like FEMA should have taken you already. Got something to share? What if it's true?
And what is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept that is shaped by concept. One man's truth is another man's delusions. And for one name's good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtues ever since the immoral, now our shared moral compass is more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong as mine is, it turns you into your truth. Quite the intriguing articles now that we're talking about it. Yes, the truth. If there's one thing you gotta remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. Visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity.
Although you've got more reading to do, so wouldn't you mind? I need to focus. He's just a nerd. How about you? Everything's gonna be okay. You want it all back? Your home? Your family?
If I could see them again, talk to them again,
Of course I would. But bring everything back? I'm not so sure. Loss is a part of life. It's terrible and it hurts, but it shapes us. Don't get me wrong, I'll give almost anything to spend one more day with them. But if it meant giving up what I've learned, how to forgive and keep going, then no, I wouldn't. That's limited. Better not to hold on to what we have now. It would be eaten up by what we lost. I like him a lot. It's like this very traumatic event that happened where I lost everything have shaped me into a better person. I wouldn't want to let go of this change, and I know this loss have happened. Even though I would love this loss didn't happen, I like myself better now. Damn. He's my favorite so far. wish the visitors would just go back on the ground. What's the point of digging when nobody buries that anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves and I was real careful. No funny stuff. Maybe one of them freaks got buried by mistake, had my shovel like a sword and ready to whack what's over. Dude. Where's the shovel then? No. Bones all that there should be. Corpses staying, but nothing crawling out. Be thinking maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors of folk who should have been buried. What? That's an interesting theory. But then again, hey. Oh god, how are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than oh fuck, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. No. That sounds like survivor's guilt and then guilt that you're sick. You know you're dying, you should at least enjoy the rest of your days and not feel guilty about it. Well... I think we did order the cat food for tonight, so yeah, we should just rest, and when it turned into nighttime, we're gonna drink a kombucha, because we got a fuck ton of kombucha, and I'm rather too safe than sorry. You are Pregante, bitch. You are Pregodidike. Let's use some of the kombucha. It seems like I share some with the cat too. I'm coming! Hello. You guys were test subjects for you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the watch you took. You're in no position to make demands. You all done nothing but try to get in our ways. No, we've been trying to survive. Look where they got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How sure was he that it was a visitor colony? Because it sounds more like they did massacres. Because, well, it don't feel to me that visitors travel in packs. I might be wrong, but it don't feel right to say. When are you gonna get rid of the visitor? If that was that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. Let us do our jobs. We have been situation under control. I have to hand somebody out? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You try your view behind me? That's what happens with stubborn assholes like you. Get it our way. Resist. It'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You get them back soon. Thank you. You got the slip and the doctor was a little sketchy anyway, so yeah, I'm fine with this. Yes, yes, your house is perfect. You feel it? Yes, and it's mine. That's correct. It's everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. They're taking a liking to you. Yes. Why are you? Why are you even dressed like that? You look like a cat. We are the harbingers of the new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanities, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Only way to find salvation. What else did you want? You must perform the burial rites in a way a new house is perfect for it. Yes, the foot is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road is higher. Purpose is never easily traveled. Do not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any other. Watch over my people and remember, one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being fiddled, but I'll help you. Thank you. You shall not need much time. But still, watch over them. See you later. Come to check on them.
Who's next?
Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. It's your visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbor is dealt with. You don't need to know about nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that all to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tool from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. No one really leaves an impression to me. Might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. I already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye on? Half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So what's wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like somebody who's in the habit of spreading a rumor. Got my attention. I'll be back again. Ah. Hello, delivery here. Have a good night. You. Haha, got you first. Haha. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? I don't have anybody like that there. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit happened. We're supposed to leave this place. And that normal heat well hit and I passed out. I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. What do you want to know? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. You know, those bastards took my daughter. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. And I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll tell you everything.
know exactly where the visitors came from. Come on in. There weren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Just you and I. We're immortals. Hey, yo. That sounds like you're a visitor. What? Small groups carrying their belongings gathering nearby. They whisper carefully to not be heard by the female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine service, so they're moving into former residents' homes. How the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hungers wear them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. We haven't left our house for so many days. Why would we first worry about going out now when we know we weren't not going to leave? The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Did we drink the kombucha? We did drink the kombucha, so... Are you? Fucks. I'm a dog. I'm a zombie dog, in fact. Woof waff. Mwah. I mean, no, I'm not a dog. I am something else completely. It's a mystery that nobody will know. Anyway, let's go back to our prostitute wife and sleep. You're just in denial. No, I got an achievement called Take Responsibility. I think she gave me birth. It is the sex ending. I call it the sex ending. You're gonna see why.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims in the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuating residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, located holdouts are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As for this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifications have been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding guns? If an individual is showing a condition that comes to the door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol report inspection. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult.
My prostitute wife? I don't like this fashion trend. Can you go back? The visitors aren't hiding among us. They may be infiltrated on our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Blink Dog. I think it's more like a zombie Blink Dog. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. That's indeed true. Halloween? I'm not supposed to look like this forever? There's a cure? Bruh, you broke. It's because I'm talking telepathically. You know. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evaluation has escalated to more direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incident in this city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Wifey! Wifey! Kombucha! We're gonna drink the kombucha because then we can maybe get the other ending if we fuck up. Radio. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kick you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm known. I'm famous. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really, really need it. Hey there, buddy. Oh god. Why haven't you gone home? But kids are all, I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let's let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. That's fair, man. That's fair. That's valid. Holy fuck, here's so many people. We got the followers. You, man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal, and the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of birth continues. Is he referring to the save system and reload system? It feels like that. It feels meta. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'll understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. Don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm sure if I'll do it this life, the next, but I will. Because never truly die. I do want to test you, man. I knew you'd say that. Let me see your teeth, because a parent looking for their daughter would have red eyes due to sleeplessness. It would stress them out. Those are pretty good gums, but they're not bleeding. Important. I haven't had much chance to brush them in the last few weeks. Lucky me. I do want to test you again, but that depends. Hi. Oh, cold water now. It's more like it. What do you need this time? Oh, I caught your ass, so you used to smoke. Hand me one of them cigarettes. What? No cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one wound exploded into the other one. Maybe I sealed it up, but only on one side. Where the fuck is my baby? Hello? Have you seen my Bobby? Bobby? Oh, we haven't checked the kitchen. Bobby. Lemon. Must cram every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled the fancy set up for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? We need to click on whiff. Who wants to sleep? I'm full of energy. Okay, you're not gonna let me look at this woman and be like, something seems off. It was there all along. Yeah, you talk a lot to yourself. Have you seen my baby? Baby! Baby! Where did you go again? Baby? Ah. Step back when I'm gone, decided when I want a box. Been decided for 15 years, still can't make out my mind. Have you seen a child? Yeah, that one, thank you. Right, am I needing to play hide and seek with my baby? I need to take responsibility. The prostitute told me to. Shit, man. Have you seen a baby? Part 55? Man, I'm losing my fucking mind. Have you seen our baby? Oh wait, no, she dead. We've been in this room, so it wouldn't possibly go back, right? Is it in the fridge? My god, not. Basement? I guess we haven't been in the basement. But it's not really a point click like everything at Tartan. I'm losing myself. Now I'm just clicking anywhere I can. I want to test you. Nothing tied everything I had up in flame. Armpits would delete everything. Hands. Thought. I guess ears. Yeah, but let's check the chart down to the Karens. There's no box going out. That means he is safe. Yeah, I hear it goes probably the best. Pick. I don't know where my child is. Are you in the oven? Are you in the fridge anyway? Obla? Wait. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Effect unknown. Let me just look something up real quick. I'm not cheating, I'm just curious. Because I feel like I'm going insane very slowly.
Jesus fucking Christ. There's so many endings.
Okay. Okay, let's not worry about the Barbies, I guess. You, I want mine. I'm just dying for a drink. I am going to check your fucking pants. Pants? Really? Oh, them are dirty. Sir, I've been digging through a lot of filth, lady. Careful what you do with that thing. I'm mortal. Pull that trigger. You won't get another word out of me. You're smarter than that. Screw it. You're a visitor. I knew it. Yippee! I'll feed the cat some canned food. He's a little face we're doing it hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You'll have a strange feeling you can't sleep peacefully tonight. Speaking of sleep, I'm a little worn out as my energy meter has gone down.
Where did my wife go? She's a teleporter.
Yep. You see that child again, but what's it doing over there? It found a new mom. It got orphaned, and now it found a new mom. I guess it inherited its teleportation abilities from said mother. Devours the dog, you know, they're pressed close to the animal's chest. It's that frozen, unable to move. I want to go to its mother. She's dead. Is she ever truly pregnant? As you ponder this, the world outside fades from you, swallowed by a whole thick fog. Debbie! There's no this today. I think we triggered the ending. You sense a presence nearby. You saw the child, yes, but that's not what this is about. Something keeps watching you. Triggering fog smothers the world, swallowing every sound. Threatens and envelopes the world like cotton. Sounds like people are whispering. You call out, air falls silent. Is reading them a good omen? Or are they harbingers of disaster? The child stirs in their arms. They stole my child. He has balls, he's a bad guy. It's no longer bring light into the world, at least you don't think it can. It is our salvation. Or is it our damnation? An encryption. The three of them yank the child's opposite directions. Crash a gun and fire blindly somewhere, anywhere. What's happening? Is this why everyone dressed like that? Or figures emerged within the fog? You're the prophet, a woman says. Your name was you're our salvation. The child would have led us to the horror of the dark temptation. You will drive the darkness away. I'm sure the coming of paradise. Sacrifice will save us all. words leave you paralyzed. What is this madness? I mean, one thing's for sure, the child is no longer among the living. You killed your own child. Who knows what they'll do to you? You catch a clip in the middle, nails clutched in it. Oh. Hey! We got an ending! And it was the baby fucked up one. We did save, so we could get for another ending, but my throat feels a little sore. I think we're going to end it here, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it, at least in some sort of capacity. I wouldn't mind playing it again on stream over the time of October, if people did like it. If not, well, we'll see by then. But, yeah. I think we're just gonna call it here. Thank you all for playing with me. It was pretty neat. I'd see you in